of us together. And so we celebrate that we are just as we are, and we're welcome that way. Part of a community that's building a safer place for all people, all sizes, all ages, all colors, all cultures, all genders, all sexualities, all abilities, all learning styles and neurotypes, all religions or none, all people. So welcome to this time, welcome to this summer morning where we might explore together. Our gathering companion is Barbara, and here she comes.
Good morning. We at SSUC acknowledge the traditional territory of the land upon which we meet. To do this is to recognize this land's longer history, reaching beyond colonization and the establishment of European colonies, as well as its significance for the Indigenous peoples who lived and continue to live upon this territory, and whose practices and spiritualities were tied to the land and continue to develop in relationship to the land and its other inhabitants today. We honor this connection and the learning it can bring us. The learning that's coming upon me is a sense of understanding more deeply why the land to which I have the privilege to go whenever I want to, without even having to tell anybody that I've gone there, because I know how to open the gate, and it's my gate, but it's not my land. And I remember that when I first started going there and leaving too soon because I was there with someone else who had a schedule, that I cried every time we left. And I didn't know why. And now I know, because the land was holding me, and it was grounding me, and it was helping me live better. I felt better. I knew who I was, and we share that beautiful wilderness with many creatures, and one of the most beautiful gifts is the blue poop on the trail, telling me that the blueberries are ripe. And the bear has been there. And the bear has his own trail, and we have our trail, and we take turns at the blueberries. Bear gets there first, generally. But what a gift. What a gift to find this dazzling blue among on the ground and with the animals there. And this land sings back to me. When I sing to the hill, it echoes back. And I am part of it, and it's part of me. And I truly don't know anymore how I would just live in the tiny little postage stamp in the city with the concrete. So the land holds me, and I'm so blessed. Thank you.
Well, I don't know if you know, but we sometimes do a time for all ages. And I invite people to the carpet, and they're welcome to come. But also, even if you don't come to the carpet and you stay right where you are, you're still a part of this. All ages. So, whoever would like to come may come. Whoever would like to participate from where they are can do that too. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Today I would like to talk about the things that we might do. Hi, do you want to come to the carpet? You're welcome, of course. It's never too late. I'll just wait. I know you were busy doing other things, so I need to wait longer. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. And okay, I'm going to tell a story today, and then I'm going to ask you a question about if there's something that you have experienced that is kind of like this story, okay? This is a story about Lily. Oh. Do you think it's about you? I think it might be another girl named Lily, but let's see. Lily loved visiting her Grandma Rose's cozy cottage. I don't really have a lot of pictures, so we'll have to use our ears for this story a lot. Every year, in the summer, Grandma Rose and Lily would bake cookies together. That sounds promising. This wasn't just any baking day, it was a special day that Lily's grandma learned from her grandma, and her grandma learned from her grandma. This year, Lily was curious. Grandma, she asked, why do we always bake the same cookies? These star-shaped ones with the sparkly sugar. I don't know, I tried to find a picture of star cookies with sparkly sugar, but that's the best I could do. Grandma Rose smiled. Well, these cookies are a tradition, Lily. Bug. Oh, Lily's grandma calls her Lilybug. My grandmother made them with me when I was your age, and her grandmother made them with her. Every time we bake them, we remember all of the family members who baked these cookies. It's a way of keeping them close. So Lily now was understanding, and she helped Grandma Rose measure the flour and carefully place the star cookie cutter on the dough. So this little cookie is a piece of our family. Lily was understanding. Grandma Rose said, exactly, and when we decorate them with the sparkly sugar, it reminds us that even though life can be a bit dull sometimes, there's always something special and sparkly to celebrate. So later, when the cookies were baked, warm and sweet, Lily helped decorate them. They placed them carefully on the plate, and as Lily admired her work, she realized that the cookies weren't just cookies. Interesting. The cookies were more than cookies. When she was holding one of the cookies, she felt a link to her family. She felt a special tie to her family, a delicious reminder of love and history. So the next day, at a family party, Lily saw her cousins, and they were excitedly grabbing all the star cookies. And she watched as her aunts and uncles smiled, sharing stories of their great baking adventures. And Lily felt like she was part of something really special and bigger. So that night, as Lily snuggled in bed, she learned that sometimes doing something is more than just what that something is. Baking cookies was more than about the cookies. It was about remembering and celebrating and feeling connected to the people she loved. And she knew that these traditions would be something she would always have with her. So that's the story of Lily and her grandma's cookies. What I want to ask you is if there's something in your experience, in your life, or in anyone's life here, that they do that is something more than just that thing that reminds them of maybe their family or their friends or some special event that whenever they do it, they remember that thing. Is it baking cookies for you with your grandma, or is it something else? Mm-hmm.
Basement, because my grandma lived there and she died.
Oh.
For a little while, and then she goes to a different house, and then a different house, and then a different house, and then she died.
So the basement reminds you of her because she lived there. And now she's not with us, she's died, but being in the basement reminds you of her. That's amazing. That's amazing. Any other special activities that you do that remind you of something else?
Not me.
No? That's okay. Do you have something? Yeah, baking muffins with your mom. That's special. That's special. Anyone out here? Yes? Making your approximation of southern cornbread. And what does it evoke? What does it bring you? Oh. Yeah, okay. So cooking that food reminds you of that place and those people, your great aunts that cooked that food. Amazing. Gardening. What does that connect you to? Oh, nice. So gardening connects Trudy to her parents and her grandparents. Yeah?
Gardening too, because my whole family, I'm pretty sure most of my family gardens.
Most of your family gardens. So when you garden, you think of your family. Yeah.
I never seen someone out of my family that doesn't garden.
They all garden. Amazing. They all have green thumbs. Anyone else? Wes? Riding the train. Okay. So for Wes, riding the train reminds them that they're part of a bigger community. Mm-hmm. Gilda, you've got something? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Gilda. So for those that didn't hear her, Gilda is saying that when we encounter people that are perhaps difficult or challenging, they too are a gift because they remind us of the ways we want to act. They remind us that we can act with compassion and love and kindness. Yeah. Well, amazing. So I love the fact that whenever we're doing something, even if it's an ordinary something, like brushing our teeth or baking cookies or going to bed every night, that can connect us with things that are really important. People that are important to us, traditions that are important to our families, to our friends, to our communities. So I love that. And there's going to be lots of different ways that we think about that the next time we maybe garden with the people in our lives, or bake something, or cook dinner, or go into our basement, or whatever it is that we're connected to others. It's so important. Thank you, everyone. I love that we could be up here on the carpet today, this morning. What do you want to do now? You want to hang out? No? Go play? Go play. There's some activities. There's the playroom. If you're a youth, Wes has got lots of fun things to do. Yeah, thank you. We're going to sing. I want to share just briefly a little bit from Michael Norton's book, The Ritual Effect, because it helps to set a little bit of a context for what we're going to talk about later and then as we move into these weeks. It's from his first chapter, and it's when Michael Norton is talking about the difference between habits or routines and rituals. So I'll just read you a little bit about that. What makes a ritual and not a habit or a routine? A routine or habit answers the question, what? It is something we do. Go to the gym, brush our teeth, consume leafy dark green vegetables, respond to email, pay bills, go to sleep at a sensible hour or not. When we succeed in replacing a bad habit with a good one, we want that good habit to become automatic. We effortlessly or mindlessly perform routines that take us from point A to point B. We avoid filling our daytime lulls with double chocolate chip cookies, minimize social media use, and instead exercise for 30 minutes first thing every morning. We tidy up. As a result, we meet important goals. We're physically healthy or focused. We fended off domestic chaos. A ritual is not just the action, but the particular way we enact it. It answers the questions how and why. It matters the action, but the specific way we complete it or with whom we complete it. Rituals are also deeply and inherently emotional. Unlike most habits, rituals provoke feelings, all kinds. For example, when people perform their morning ritual correctly, they report feeling as if they, quote, started the morning off right. or are ready to tackle the day. When those otherwise inconspicuous morning rituals are disrupted, say you're out of your favorite toothpaste or cereal and have to use your partner's brand, or a guest has claimed the shower first, or the timing of the coffee, the walk, or the yoga is out of whack, perhaps people report feeling off all day. Two people could be doing the exact same thing, something as ordinary as making coffee. For one person, it's about the end goal, getting caffeinated as efficiently as possible. The what? For the other, it's about the how. Coarse grind, never medium or fine, French press only, sitting in the favorite chair, looking out the window while sipping. For one, it's an automated habit. For the other, it's a meaningful ritual. As useful as